Our lives. My mother-in-law, about, I would say 6 months ago, had to go to assisted living, and I went to visit her, and I was like, wow, she had this really bulky, awkward, I don't know, like wheelchair, and she was trying to scoot around on it, and it really wasn't working for her. So at that point, I really realized how important this product is, and I bought her one. I bought her the red one, actually. And I actually had it directly delivered to her assisted living place, which is pretty darn handy with HSN. I was like, oh yeah, send it right to her in her name and get it there, and they help her put it together, and it was great. And it really has changed her life. Now she can move around the assisted living, she can go play bingo, she can go watch TV, go have her meals, do the things she needs to do, and do it in a really comfortable and easy way that's not a big, bulky, awkward wheelchair that she was trying to scoot around in with her feet. It just wasn't working. All right, we have 3 colors. This is back in stock. We include the burgundy, which is the one I got from my mother-in-law, the black, and the blue. This is a special featured price tonight with 5 flex pays and free shipping. And it is a multi. It's a chair and it rolls as a walker all in one. Matt's joining me. Hi, Matt. Welcome back.
Hello.
Matt is a registered nurse. He works in rehab with many, many patients. And I know this has really become an important part of like kind of what you recommend to your patients, right?
Absolutely. Not only my patients, but my own dad has had a problem with limited mobility getting around for the last 20, 25 years. It really does get progressively worse. He loves his Duet because it's a 2-in-1. It's a Duet. It's a rolling walker, and it's also a transport chair. So my dad can use it to walk or ambulate short distances. So here we have the black, and this is the same color my dad has, all right? So ergonomic hand rests, height adjustable 8 different ways, all right? So whether you're 6'3" like myself, or you're down toward the 5-foot size area, then this is gonna accommodate you. So these brakes, I can actually access just like this, and I can lock them in place. So that's an important safety feature. I love what you said about just doing things like playing bingo, being involved with activities. That's what it's all about. A lot of folks forget that as we get older, some of the older population or the population that has trouble getting around, they're forgotten.
Yeah.
So Drive Medical is the best in the business, and they bring you the Duet to make sure you're not forgotten. You can involve yourself with your family and friends, do those activities that you love. It's really all about getting out, being free, and this is what it is, it's freedom. It's going to support up to 300 pounds.
Wow.
So check, compare, do all of your comparison shopping, because as a registered nurse, I'm here to tell you, I do compare shop these types of items. You're gonna spend upwards of $300 or more to get the same features that you get from the Duet, because it only weighs 20 pounds and supports up to 300. We're gonna go through those features. You know, you have the blue over there, all beautiful colors. You can barely tell that they're an assistive device, and you can see that none of these 3 look identical. It's because we have the footrest that is adjustable for height. So Suzanne, you have that one there, and that footrest is down, right? You can, that stows up easily.
And this adjusts all along here.
Exactly.
So you really can get the perfect fit.
You can get the perfect fit, and you see that you have the hand rests up there. Those are padded armrests, and you have the padded backrest on the other side, as opposed to the red one here. The backrest is over on this side. I have the footrest stowed. We have the hand rest down, and it's all the way down in height setting too. So back to that variability, for this red one here, this is too low for me. I can actually go down to one knee, and it might be about the right height for me here. So as you can see, it's not a one size fits all with the Duet. You're gonna be able to adapt this to your own lifestyle. And at only 20 pounds, it's also going to fold up just like this. So I can collapse it easily, and that makes it very easy to put in and out of the back of a vehicle, to store behind a closet, or in a closet or behind the stairs. Very easy to get around. So if you have someone with limited mobility who's visiting, get the Duet for them, so when they visit, they can be involved with those activities with you.
And I love it too, because like for example, my mother-in-law, she was carrying kind of this bag around, sort of attached to the wheelchair to keep her stuff in.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's awkward, and how does she reach it and get to it? I love the fact that the seat is actually part of the storage as well. So you can hide things and then sit down on it.
Yeah.
Here's something else I discovered. And again, many of you might know this, but I never had a person in my life who really did have limited mobility. And so she needed to go someplace, and she's like, I want to go out to dinner. We're like, okay. So we wheel her out in this really big, heavy wheelchair. And it was so awkward. My husband had to wrestle it into the back of the truck because it was so big it had to go to the truck bed. And it was heavy, and I could never have done that. I could have not gotten her there, gotten it picked up and put it in the back of the truck and then get her in his car. I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough for that. That's when I had the aha moment about this as well.
Yep.
Because guess what we do? As caretakers, we don't want to take them out of the assisted living because guess what? It is too hard and it's too bulky. So you go and visit, but if mom wants to go out to go shopping or go to dinner or something like that, you kind of go, oh no, she's got that giant wheelchair and I just can't deal with it. So I think consciously or subconsciously, that affects the caretaker or the person who really loves that person to take them out and about. Because if it's a big bulky wheelchair and you're trying to manhandle it and wrestle it, I'm sorry, I can't do that. So where does mom have to stay? In her assisted living place. We can't take her out and enjoy life with us.
That's a great point. And you know what? It really is not just about the comfort for you and that stability for you, but it's taking the burden off your loved ones. Look at that, 20 pounds right in the back of the vehicle. You mentioned the storage space. So I'm gonna tip this toward everybody here and I'm gonna open that up. Look how much room you have in there to put your valuables.
You have water,
put your
bottled water.
Absolutely. And that red handle there is what you're gonna pull on with that red safety pin to collapse this in just a second like I did. So what I want to show everybody is if I'm using this as my rolling walker, I can sit down just like this after I lock the brakes. So if I get winded, I want to take a seat. You have a non-rip seat, plenty of room, very comfortable.
Very
This is going to be the most comfortable seat in the house. However, what I can do, and this is why they call it the Duet, this padded backrest, I can